The music, the costumes, the hair. There has truly only ever been one ABBA. At the center of it all stands Benny Andersson, a musical visionary whose melodies have outlasted decades, trends, and even the band itself. Born on December 16, 1946. In Stockholm, Benny grew up in a household steeped in music. Taught accordion by his father and grandfather, he later taught himself piano. His fascination with music spanned genres, from Swedish folk tunes to the rock and roll of Elvis Presley, planting the seeds for a career that would reshape pop music forever. Early musical roots. By the age of 15, Benny had decided to pursue music full-time, leaving school to follow his passion. His early career included a stint in the 1960s pop band The Hep Stars, where he quickly gained recognition for his songwriting skills. His melodies and arrangements set him apart from his peers, establishing him as a creative force in the Swedish music scene. The experiences of touring, recording, and collaborating with other musicians gave Benny a foundation that would later prove essential in forming one of pop's most iconic groups. A fateful meeting. Benny's life changed dramatically in 1966 when he met Björn Ulvaeus. Their connection was immediate, forming the beginning of one of pop music's most enduring songwriting partnerships. They wrote, experimented, and honed their craft together, creating songs that balanced melody, emotion, and storytelling. Their collaboration soon expanded to include two extraordinary vocalists, Agnetha Fältskog and Annie Frid Lyngstad, whose voices inspired Benny and Björn to consider forming a mixed vocal group. This collaboration laid the foundation for a band that would soon become a global phenomenon. The birth of a group. Early in their journey, the band faced challenges, multiple name changes, and near misses in competitions tested their resilience. Yet their persistence paid off when they achieved a breakthrough in 1974, winning the Eurovision Song Contest with the song Waterloo. That victory was more than a competition. It was the key that unlocked global recognition. From that moment, the band embarked on a meteoric rise, introducing audiences worldwide to a sound that was both polished and emotionally resonant, blending catchy pop with intricate harmonies and unforgettable melodies. Global stardom. The mid to late 1970s saw ABBA dominate the charts. Hits like Dancing Queen, Mamma Mia, Fernando, Knowing Me, Knowing You, and The Winner Takes It All became international anthems. Their music appealed to multiple generations, combining catchy hooks, rich arrangements, and vocal harmonies that were instantly recognizable. ABBA's style extended beyond music into fashion and presentation, with glittering costumes, flamboyant stage performances, and iconic hairstyles. Their global appeal transcended language and geography, cementing their status as one of the best-selling pop acts of all time. Behind the glitter. Despite their public success, life within the group was complicated. Romantic relationships within ABBA began to fray under the pressures of fame, touring, and personal change. Agnetha and Björn divorced in 1979, followed by Benny and Annie Frid in 1981. While the band continued recording, the emotional strain was evident in their music, particularly in their later albums. These personal challenges added depth to their artistry, reflecting heartbreak and resilience, and would eventually resonate with fans in ways that transcended simple pop appeal. The darker tone. ABBA's final studio album, The Visitors, released in 1981, showcased a more mature, introspective sound. The songs delved into themes of loss, disillusionment, and emotional fragility, reflecting the real-life challenges the band members faced. This darker tone marked a departure from the euphoric pop of their earlier years, revealing a willingness to evolve artistically and emotionally. Though commercial pressures remained, the album allowed the members to express vulnerability and depth, leaving fans with a lasting impression of ABBA as more than a musical act. They were storytellers of human experience. A quiet farewell. By late 1982, ABBA quietly stepped away from the spotlight. Fans were left with questions, but the band's legacy continued to grow. Their songs, timeless and evocative, remained a cultural touchstone across the globe. Even in absence, the melodies, harmonies, and emotional resonance of their music ensured ABBA's continued relevance. The band's withdrawal from public life allowed them to focus on personal endeavors and creative explorations, while their catalog slowly became a benchmark of excellence in pop music history. Beyond ABBA. After the band's hiatus, Benny and Björn ventured into musical theater, creating works such as Chess and Mamma Mia, which extended their influence far beyond pop. Agnetha and Annie Fried faced personal challenges away from the public eye, navigating life outside the relentless glare of fame. Though the members' paths diverged, the impact of their collaboration remained undeniable. Their songs continued to inspire, entertain, and emotionally connect with audiences, proving that ABBA's genius was not tied solely to performance, but to the enduring power of their music itself. A reunion. After decades, a reunion seemed impossible. Yet in 2021, the four members reunited to record Voyage, demonstrating that their creative bond had never truly faded. The album was more than a comeback. It was a testament to their enduring chemistry and shared history. Fans worldwide rejoiced at the idea that the voices and melodies that shaped generations were once again coming together, proving that even decades of separation could not diminish the magic that Benny, Björn, Agnetha, and Annie Fried had created. The Voyage concert. In May 2025, Benny, now 78, appeared alongside Annie Fried at the Voyage concert in London. The sight of them sharing laughter, warmth, and quiet affection touched audiences deeply, symbolizing forgiveness, respect, and enduring connection. The performance was not only a celebration of music, but also of relationships that had weathered time, challenges, and personal struggles. The concert reminded fans that ABBA's story was as much about human resilience and connection as it was about catchy melodies and glittering performances. Enduring legacy. Today, ABBA's music continues to fill arenas, both through innovative digital performances and live theater adaptations. Benny and Björn's musicals bring their songs to new audiences, while timeless hits continue to resonate with fans old and new. ABBA's story is one of love, heartbreak, resilience, and musical brilliance, a reminder that true artistry can survive personal trials, decades of absence, and shifting cultural landscapes. The legacy of their music is living proof that pop can be timeless when it captures the heart as well as the ear. The full truth, Benny Andersson's journey, reveals a life dedicated to music and creativity. ABBA was never just a pop act. It was a story of collaboration, emotional depth, and endurance. From humble beginnings in Stockholm to global superstardom, from personal heartbreak to reunion and reconciliation, Benny and his bandmates created art that transcends time. Their music continues to bring people together, offering joy, solace, and connection. Nearly 50 years after their rise, ABBA's melodies endure, proving that the combination of talent, passion, and heart can produce a legacy that truly survives everything.